A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. Perfectly timed. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. No, terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Late cut, straight to the fielder. 7 runs added there. Pakistan are 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Going with pace now.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Finds the fielder with that shot. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Drilled that one away. Trouble. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan, 17 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Got that away nicely.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ahmed is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 25 for none.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on.
Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. Pakistan are 42 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap. Gone. Brilliant, caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
10 runs added there. Pakistan are 52 for 1.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the airport end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Oh, simple run out. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, great shot.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Zaman, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Great commitment. That looks gone. That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Ahmed getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Smacks that away through the gap.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. That looks gone.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Shah, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 109 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Now the batters made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Shah has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? sharp. Advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.